Behind us stand our first energy exchangers we have created for our Dyson sphere. We are now going to go to our other planet, Alpha Serpentis 1, and start getting those energy exchangers brought over there, charged up, and then bringing them over here to discharge on our planet where we need the power the most. Welcome, everyone. This is Atheenon, and let's get going in our Dyson Sphere program. Alpha Serpentis series. Let's get back out to the universe. There we go. Let's go to Alpha Serpentis 1, which, as you can see, is keeping the Dyson swarm nice and good there. It's looking awesome. It's not the thickest it could be, but hey, it's looking pretty damn good. It's looking pretty damn good, all things considered. How much power is that thing giving us right now? 143? Oh, and we're consuming 153. Okay, so we're consuming a lot of it, which is good. It's making it so our home planet is well powered at the moment. Now, this planet is a little bit of a fiery planet, and it has a lot of magma on it. And we got a lot of thermal generators to put out here. We'll get all these connected up. Oh, so that's not very productive. Get all that locked into the grid. I always like the ones that have like 120 some percent. That's about the best you can get. Hundred percent. These are all like 100%ers. Oh well, that's fine. We'll do it. As long as it's 100%, not less. I'm not gonna turn up my nose at it. Sure, would I like it to be 120%? Of course. Who wouldn't? Saw 119 there. There we go. Connect that all into the power grid. There we go. See what our local power is looking like. All right, 134. We are pumping out the juice, baby. We are pumping out the juice now. Got 5 more to go. There we go. Let's get a little bit over here. Looks like we got a good little lava field over here. We got 4 more to go. 121. 100%. 125. 120. Perfect. There we go. Bam. 20 more thermals, and we went up to 146 megawatts on this one planet. That's pretty damn good. All right, let's check out what's going on here, though, because we are having problems with our productions of different things, especially the silicon. The high purity silicon is like completely tanked. It looks like the silicon is coming in fine. I think it's because it's mostly going over here. Oh, that's what's going on. It's all being consumed by these and the microprocessors. Oh, okay. Or in the processors. We need to have more silicon coming out here. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop filtering it so that it can actually build some up in here and ship it over to our home planet. Because we have tons, we have plenty of microprocessors right now. Or processors. We have plenty of processors. We don't have a lot of the high purity silicon going back to our home planet. And we need that. We need that going back. Although I guess we could, in theory, set up a whole nother line of production here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is it. We got the power. We have the power. We got silicon coming in. No problem at all. Research speed level 1. Plus 60 hash per second per lab research speed. Improve the research speed of Matrix labs. Nice. Look at the research going. Oh my god, that research is like flying. It's flying along. Alright, so in and out, I could bring this. Ah, I need to take it back one spot. Actually, if I bring this out of here... I bring it down like that. I get rid of that. Reverse this line. Will it let me connect these two? That is the question. No, it won't. Of course it won't. Of course it won't. Okay, reverse, flip that whole path again. Flip that whole path one more time. Hey, solar ray dissipation is better. Solar energy loses less energy and has a higher transmission efficiency. Very nice. There we go. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. That worked out just fine. I'll take it. All right, let's oh, of course there's a frickin' thing right there. Actually, you know what? Let's put power sort of evenly down both sides. Oh wow, that cleaned that out super fast. So these ones at the end are not even getting any right now. Well, I overbuilt, that's for damn sure. It is coming in as fast as it possibly can, and it is getting down to right about here. And that is about it. That is about the size of it. because that is bringing it in as fast as it can. I'm wondering something. Should I consider... This is something I've never done before. I'm considering bringing in, like, setting this up to remote demand it. And bringing in some Proliferator paint. And... yeah, see, now that that's come down... now it's pushing its way down. I think I just made this line too long. Yeah, I made the line too long. It can't throw it far enough down the line for it to actually get where it's going. That's okay. Live and learn, right? Our silicon woes are going to continue no matter what we do. At least this is, I'm gonna move this to 1500. Let's do 2000, there we go. I'm gonna make it so you only have to have 50% max load. You don't have to have max loads on it every time. Wow, we have so many microprocessors, it's not even funny. Wow. The processors, I call them microprocessors, but the processors are just huge. It's so backed up that this line's not even moving now. Not even slightly moving at the moment. And we got all these made. Microcrystalline components are made. Wow. Okay, well, that should help that for a little while. How's our power looking? Power's still phenomenal. I think I'm going to bring some Proliferator paint in and set up a Proliferator line right here. But that would require me to actually... that would require me to... I'll take some of those, thank you. That required me to set up making Proliferator paint level 3 on my home planet. So let's see about doing that. Let's get a Proliferator down here. We're just going to set this up. Because if we could proliferate this, if we could proliferate the silicon that we have coming in the future. Oh, 30. Oh, more distribution range. Nice. Oh, and now it's working on our universe exploration, which is going to be awesome. Okay, so if I set this up, and then that will just bring it in when I actually start making it and start exporting it. So we got to go back to our home planet, boys and girls. At least the Dyson ring is looking good. Dyson ring is looking good. Alpha Serpentis 3. Oh, you know what we needed to do here, though. You know what I needed. You know what I came over here to do. Am I out of logistics? No, I'm not. Okay. So what we came over here to do is we came over here to set this up. So we are going to set that up in 1, and that is going to be a remote demand for empties. And we're going to set this up as a remote supply. So I need to set that up here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a line come out right in here, I guess. And it's going to be bringing these empties out. I went one too far. No, actually, I do want that to go behind. Unless it'll feed them through. That's the thing. I don't know if it'll feed the empties through it. I don't know if it'll just feed the empties through it or not. That's what I'm curious about. I'm actually gonna test something here. I'm gonna discharge. I want to discharge all of these real quick. Because I have some in my inventory, I believe. Yes, don't I? Yes. Oh, I can't just drop them on the line. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I didn't know you could actually just put those out. I didn't know you could just put those out. You have activated an accumulator now and plan ahead with 90-something surplus of power. After all, every bit of base construction will inevitably be needed from time to time. So you can just put those out on the base. That's cool. That's cool. Now, are they passing through or not? No, they aren't passing through. They aren't passing through. They're only going from one place to another. Well, that's disappointing. I wonder how to set those up so they would pass all the way through. I mean, I know how to get them out. Getting them out's no problem. We can just set up a line back here. And then it just passes the empties back through it. So now the empties just go back in, no problem at all. Interesting. I'm just gonna set this one. I'm gonna set this one at no minimum, maybe like 10%. Minimum load has to be 10%. That way it can take these if it needs to. So this is going to be, so remote demanding those, remote supplying those. Interesting, though. That is very interesting. Okay, so I guess I need to set this up a little bit differently. Let's set up a splitter here. And actually, no. Let's set the splitter up right here, I guess. Oh, that may be too close. Yeah, that's too close. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have this come out into here, and it's gonna bring in full, no empties. There we go. And it's gonna distribute those out into there. There. And there. That's gonna bring empties out into that. And then these are actually going to charge. Those are actually going to charge the empties that are being brought in. And then those full ones will be spat out on the other side and then transported back into the matrices. The matrix. There we go. So those are going back home now, where they'll be discharged on our home planet as we need them. And this is still an issue here, of course, but that's okay. We're gonna go get some proliferator paint. We're gonna get the Mark III proliferator paint set up. I'm gonna set up a builder of accumulators on my home planet that'll start supplying them, so they'll start going in sort of a circular motion, and we'll get them filled up here and sent back to our base where we can do more stuff with them. So let's go back to Alpha Serpentis 3. Oh, I wanted to tag it. Alpha Serpentis 3. Here we go. There we are. Actually, we're pretty close, so that's nice. We're gonna fly right through the ring. That's gonna be cool if we do. We are gonna fly through the ring. Look at all of our solar sails that are up here. Whee! Right through the ring. It's the ring. And we have to pick out some new techs, but I think we'll wait till the next episode before we do that. Oh, I need to switch this up. I have the full accumulators in here, but there we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so to make the accumulators that we're gonna have doing this, we need we need the crystal silicon, super magnetic rings, and iron. Well, crystal silicon we have over here. Making a bunch of it over here. Super magnetic rings we have over here, and iron we have in here as well. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, do I have no bots left at all? Wow. I got no bots. Alright, there we go. Got no bots. Well, we'll have bots now, so... Alrighty, so, now that we have some bots, let's set this up to distribute those to other distributors. I believe the super magnetic rings are already set that way. Yep. And is the iron already set that way? Yep. This makes it a real easy decision then. I'm just hoping. I'm pretty sure I have the logistics distance to do it now. So I think. There we go. I'm gonna set that to 10% as well. So I'm pretty sure that I can just craft them over here. Accumulators. I can just have all the products brought over here and just craft them over here. There's accumulators. So, first of all, we need 1, 2, 3 of those. I do not need him bringing a massive amount of stuff over here. I do need to make a few more of these, though. And for that, I need those. And for that, I need that. And I need glass. And I need prisms. I have prisms. So there we go. Oh, is that all it... Is that what it takes for those? Never mind. I've got those over here, too. What am I doing? I've got those just right here. I've got everything I need. I don't need to be making anything. I haven't got the processors. Goodness gracious. There we go. Goodness gracious, just getting all the stuff out of the logistics. I wish you could use the items you have in logistics to make your stuff. It's kind of frustrating that you can't. I get why they may not want you to, but it's kind of frustrating that you can't. We're gonna have this one bring in iron, and it's gonna demand it. This one's going to bring in the supermagnetic rings, and it's going to demand those. And this one is going to bring in the crystal silicon. And each of those is limited in the amount of stuff it can store, which is perfect. Put that behind it. Alright, so we just need to bring these in and then have an output line as well. Really? Really? You're gonna be the problem, huh? Alright, you be the problem there. That darn wind tower, I swear to God. Alright, there we go. So we got those three coming in. And all we need to do is do an output line here. And that will output accumulators for us. Oh, there's no power to that one little connector. And that's the easy thing to automate there. That is the easy one. There we go. Now those will start shipping off. Those will start shipping off to other worlds for us, which is great. But the main reason I was wanting to make those accumulators is I want to make them so I can actually start making orbital collectors, because I need charged, I need these full accumulators to make those, and so that's why I was really wanting to have them. I'm just gonna set these to idle for right now. Oh, that's interesting. So are those just going in a big circle now? Interesting. So what happens if I discharge? Huh. That's an interesting situation. Huh. I mean, my power's doing great. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why these need to discharge, though, right now. I don't know why they need to discharge at the moment, but that's okay. All right, so we got the accumulators now being made here, which is great, which is fantastic. But what I need to set up the production of is I need to set up the production of Proliferator Paint Mark III. And for that, we're going to need our Proliferator Paint Mark II to stop being put out here. We're going to have to set up some Proliferator Paint Mark IIIs, and those are going to take carbon nanotubes and Proliferator Paint Mark II. So our whole production line is going to see a little bit of a decrease here for a minute until we get this set up properly. So let's go ahead and run a line. Down this way. That should be enough of them, I think. It's probably not going to be, but we can always change it later. Alright, so now Proliferator Paint Mark II is going to be brought in via that. And Proliferator Paint Mark III is going to be brought up here. Oh. And then I'm going to have that go into a sorter. And then there will also be a storage on top of that. I no longer need this being distributed anywhere. I'm going to shut that down. I'm going to need that distributed, though. And that is going to be distributed out the Mark III paint to everybody else, not to me. But now we need to have carbon nanotubes as well brought over here. Carbon nanotubes are... we're just gonna import them. Yep, I use these a lot. I love them. It makes life so much easier. Carbon nanotubes, importing. I don't need them distributed to me. Did I have no bots left? I have no bots left, do I? Jeez Louise. I run through the bots like there's nobody's business. I'll make some more then. I'll make some more. Make me run out of bots, I'll make us some more. Alright, and with that, we should start making Proliferator Paint Mark III. And there you go. And now it's starting to fill up the line a little bit. It's working its way down. I guess I can still have it distributed to other distributors for the moment. Because there's still other distributors out there who are not on this main line that are expecting to get it. And they're not on the main line, so it's going to take a little while for this to build up to a point where it starts having a backlog See, it's going all the way down here. I still got... Yeah, I still got pain in here. Pain hasn't reached there yet. Pain hasn't reached there or there yet. We might actually have to expand this line a little bit. Carbon nanotubes just are not coming in very quickly, so I'm gonna juice the pile a little bit for it. Let's see how carbon nanotubes are doing. That's another question, is how are my carbon nanotubes doing? They are starting to fail, so I think we need to extend our carbon nanotube production because we have plenty of titanium and graphene coming in. We need to extend this down a little bit and add a few more chemical factories here. Am I out of chemical factories again? I bet I am. Glass, bricks, iron, chips. Carbon nanotubes are going to be a very important piece of our puzzle going forward. But we are going to have to address that the next time we play, because we are out of time today, my friends. We'll get that one going, though, so at least we get a little more carbon nanotubes. But I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program and our Alpha Serpentis series. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and the subscribe button to get in on all of our content here on the channel. Also, check out the join button to access unique emotes while we live stream, as well have access to exclusive content that I do upload to YouTube for our members only. Comments, as always, are welcome, and I will see you next time.